comment on my butt, I would hate that.
Oh, don't worry.
Please.
I'm not.
Oh,
I'm looking at your face. That's my favorite part about you.
Oh, thank you.
People are gonna put that in the Sundaze Jack and Ty ships edits when people make the ship edits.
Those are not gonna happen.
I hope they happen. So we have double kick now.
Oh.
Sunday's coming up.
Third Popeye biscuit.
Challenge.
Why'd you get 3 Popeye biscuits?
It needed to be at least $12 to get rid of the delivery fee.
So, like, should we start a Sundaze OnlyFans?
Should we go?
This is a very good song.
This is not where I go.
I thought it'd be right here.
Wait, is it?
Okay, how many people you think gonna be sitting on this couch when we play?
2, 3?
I bet we'll get up to 5, honestly. You get Ruben Oscar Lane in here, he'll make it 1. He'll be sleeping.
I'm about to play the show. Starting with
Calypso.
a drink. Let's do a radiant, okay? Calypso lemonade, ocean blue lemonade. You know the drill, 1 sip. Oh! Whew. It's good stuff, man. Okay.
Be careful though, man. I've seen a lot of people do that
Dude,
shit.
I'm one of those rock stars that just doesn't give a fuck.
That's fucking cool though.
Okay, now for some nut. Bro, Planters, honey roasted peanuts. You know the drill, one peanut. It could be sweeter. It could have more flavor. Okay, message to everyone. Even though Sweetwater is local, if you're a Fort Wayne person like us, it's a corporation. Don't support corporations. Support Fort Wayne Guitar Exchange.
Yep,
Come on.
there it is.
Get me in here.
Wait, record me.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yo, that's so straight edge, dude. You're gonna get ink poisoning.
Yeah, that's straight edge.
Bro, you know consuming ink breaks edge.
Oh, fuck.
So, Ben, you're our filmer. Tell us about your sitting situation.
Well, I'm sitting in the corner. They say it's the best seat in the house. I wouldn't know. I've
I
only
heard
been
something else about this seat. I heard it
What?
going by a different name.
here. What, the cane seat?
How we doing?
I'm nervous. I'm gonna sing on a special feature.
What?
Shot of the crowd.
Perfect amount
A little sparse.
Really inconveniencing. I apologize. Thank you.
This first song's a new one. It's called Body Parts.
This one's called a UFO. 15.
You know the drill. Dance and cry with somebody. Grab a random person's hand. Or your friend's hand if you don't want to do that. 'Cause that could be weird. No one's dancing? No. Okay.
I want to see someone two-step. This is the dance part.
Words
like your Twilight jacket.
Everyone cheer for him.
Let's cheer for Team Jacob.
I just realized I can't leave because this is not my camera.
Get real.
This is actually Sunday's
How'd
camera.
you get here? Your parents drop you off?
Let me mute that for the tape. Yeah, they did.
Ty, what'd you think of the show?
I think we did great, and all the other bands did great, and everyone loved the time that they had.
I know you're going to
Liam, what'd you think of the show?
I liked Etymon's set a lot. I think it was is that guy dancing? I thought Etymon's set was really good, and I was really sweaty, and I sweated multiple times.
Bro, Nate, what'd you think of the show?
I thought Etymon was good. I liked them a lot. Very good band. And Sundaze, you guys were good too.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Ben, what'd you think of the show?
I'm sorry. I like Loomspore a lot. That was a very interesting duo they had there. I liked Etymon was like some of the best music I've ever heard, and then Sundaze had their best performance yet. So.
Whoa, big claim.
PC.
Devo, what do you think of the show? I don't know.
Good.
Oh.
Dap me up. Dap me up. Oh. Yeah. And for Ty, a fist bump.
Good set, dude.
Yo, thanks.